Hey guys, so as you can probably guess, I have a new video for you today that's a tutorial. I'm really getting back into tutorials. I've been really excited about making them. So today's tutorial is going to be from last night's People's Choice Awards. Vanessa Hudgens had really dramatic black makeup and I was really excited about it. I knew I wanted to recreate it. So right when I saw her, I got out my Ultra Flash Black Magic palette and started playing around to recreate it, and I just really love it. I think it's really cool and really fun. So I hope you guys like this video and this tutorial. Let me know if you have any requests for any other celebrity looks you want me to do. But for right now, it's Vanessa Hudgens' look from the People's Choice Awards 2012, and I hope you enjoy it. Hey everyone, so this look is actually pretty simple. I'm really excited because I'm finally going to get to show off my the Ultra Flash Black Magic set. I love this set and I haven't found a look that I really wanted to do with it, so I'm excited about this. The first thing I'm going to do is just prime my lids with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. Just use your finger for that. That's going to go, okay, so I'm putting that all over the lid, up to the brow bone because you really want to cancel out color, in the inner corner, and under the eye as well. So we're like whited out. Okay, now I'm going to use a little bit of a stencil. I'm going to draw the outline of everything first and then I'm going to fill it in. So I'm going to use my Black Magic set, and the first thing I'm going to do is take my matte eyeshadow. There's a matte and shimmer shadow. I'm going to use the matte one. And I'm going to take an angled brush. This is a Smashbox, like really thin eyeliner brush. So I'm going to take some of that black shadow just right on my brush. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to start right at the corner of my eye. And you want them to be very even. So I'm going to start at the corner and I'm going to draw a line like I'm going to extend my lower lash line. So just make like a little line there. Do you see that? You're going to need to close your eye a little bit for this part. Okay, so I'm starting my like little stencil there. I'm going to take some more black shadow. You can just do this really slowly. You don't need to be quick about it. And I'm going to draw my line in. So I'm going to follow my crease. Just like that. Just going to go back over it. Follow it in to the inner corner right where that crease is. And it's not going to look perfect the first time, like the line. You can fill it in and we're going to blend it out a little and that'll make it look a lot better. So we're just drawing a stencil now. This is definitely not the finished product. And feel free to like flip your brush and turn it however you think you need to. Now I'm just going to take this out a touch further. You guys can see that, and I'm going to leave that little mark there just out a tiny bit further because that's where we're going to start to smoke it out. Now I'm going to attach this line into my lower lash line because that's part of this look. It all kind of connects and makes it look seamless how it goes out. So connect this to the bottom lash line and you're going to draw this line all the way into the inner corner. Right like that. Just like that. Okay, now that we have our stencil, the hardest part is done. I'm just going to take a Real Techniques brush. This is the detailer brush. And I'm going to take just some more of that black shadow, probably like 2 strokes. And I'm just going to start filling in our stencil, guys. So I'm starting like right near the eyelashes, sorry. And I'm just going to, you want it really dense and black. So really pack that color on. Don't be too like quick about it. You want this to look really black. And you don't want to like brush. You want to pack it on. So just pat, 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 pat. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is take a flat top eyeliner brush. This is an SS212, And I'm going to take this and just smoke this out in the inner corner. So I'm going to kind of drag it back so it creates that little line. And then I'm just going to do really small strokes. We're going to clean all this up so it's not going to look just like that. But this is the best way to kind of smoke it out. And then kind of go right where that like wing is. And you're going to start doing that on the top. Like moving it over, kind of pushing that back. And then back and forth in, so it's like that smoky wing. Sorry, it's like hard to describe, to come up with terminology for all this. I'm just like back and forth and smudge it in. I'm trying. So you do want to blend this a little bit once, but it's going to be really short strokes. You can see how I'm doing it. You want this to be like that really nice defined point. So we're going to clean all that up. Just keep brushing it out. Now what we're going to do to clean that up, and then take this right underneath the lash line and use that to kind of smoke out the bottom lash line too. Just like that. So now what we're going to do is take a Q-tip, and these are the Q-tips that have the pointed sides. And I'm just going to lick mine a little bit. You don't really have to if you don't want to. You could use water even. And I'm just going to go up and I'm going to twist this as I pull it up so it creates that nice point. And then I'm going to take another and I'm just going to roll down. And then just take that off. Okay, now I'm going to add black liner to the tight line and waterline on both eyes. I'm using my Stila Smudge Stick in Stingray. It's like the blackest black and it stays a really long time. Alright, now I'm just going to curl my lashes. And add some mascara. I'm going to use my Mally Volumizing Mascara. It is my all-time favorite mascara. And you can be kind of messy with this because the lid is already so dark that you won't need to worry about cleaning anything up. You just want to make sure you get a lot of mascara on those eyelashes. Alright, so to finish this off, I'm going to add a touch more foundation just because she was going to a red carpet event. We want to make sure that her face is nice and flawless. And I'm going to use my Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Foundation. It's a mousse makeup and my shade is 040 Natural Beige. And I just did a review of this, so it's going to be up really soon. You just need a tiny, tiny little bit. That's probably too much. I'm going to take a buffing brush with this, and I'm mainly going to focus on the cheeks, and I'm going to go right up under the eye. Don't mess that up, but that'll help kind of clean up that area. And this foundation has like a luminosity to it, so it's going to give a natural glow as well. Has little like light reflecting particles in it. That'll be nice that would be really nice for red carpet. Blend it down the neck, of course, as always. I always feel so much better when I have foundation on. Alright, now for the concealer. I'm going to use my Mally Cancellation Conditioning Concealer. This is my favorite concealer. At the moment, has an SPF of 25 and my shade is medium. You just need a really small amount. I'm going to put it on the blemishes I have on my chin quickly. And then blend this right underneath of the eyes. When you're doing a look like this dark, you want to do concealer last because if you get fallout, it'll just stick to the concealer. And then you'll have to like take it off and do it again, which is no fun. Alright, so now that that's all done, let's do cheeks. I'm going to use one of my new Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes. There's a review of this on my blog, and I will link that in the description bar below for you guys. I'm using the shade Orchid Hush. It's pretty, and I actually don't really like these blushes, but she's not wearing very much blush, and so this color is going to be perfect. They're really not very pigmented, but it's going to give a little bit of sheen and a tiny bit of color to the cheeks. And I'm just going to use an Origins blush brush with this. It's a just blush brush Origins. Okay, so just sweep that in there. They're really not very pigmented. Put this right on the apples of the cheeks and blend it back towards the temple. Make it look seamless. I love the finish of that foundation. The luminosity is just beautiful. You can see this really doesn't show up. I actually haven't used this very much, so I just wanted to see kind of how much I needed to add. To get swatches, I probably rub my finger over it like 12 different times. Alright, I think that's a good little sheen. I already have a nice glow to the face, so I'm not going to add a highlighter. The only thing I'm going to do is take my Chanel Soleil 10 Day Chanel bronzer, my Cover FX 160 foundation brush, and I'm going to put this right in the contours. She had a little bit of contouring, but not too much. So this will just add a tiny bit of depth. Alright, now for the lips. So she's wearing a really neutral lip, and I'm going to combine two Pro Longwear lip glosses. She probably is wearing something that's long wearing because she's going to be at the People's Choice Awards all night. So I'm going to combine my MAC Infinitely Likeable Pro Longwear lip gloss with my, let's see, what color is this? Show Me lip gloss. I'm going to put the Show Me on first, the darker one, and I'm going to put the lighter one in the center of the lid. You'll see. Because it's a lot like this color, but it's more neutral, and so I thought I would just combine them. I'm going to take the Infinitely Likeable, this is my favorite long wearing lip gloss ever. And I'm just going to layer this right on top, just a really thin layer. And that is pretty much the finished look, guys. I hope you like this People's Choice Awards video. I was really excited about Vanessa Hudgens makeup because it was super dramatic, and I got to use my Ultra Flesh Black Magic palette, which is a really fun palette. I definitely recommend checking out if you like black makeup, if you like wearing black eyeliner. It's going to be a really good palette for you, so definitely check that out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!